命令語設定。起きろ。
How did Sung Jin-Woo go from looking like this to looking like this? In just a few weeks, he didn't just become stronger, he became unrecognizable, taller, leaner, sharper, colder, and the craziest part. This transformation wasn't cosmetic, it wasn't random. And it wasn't just anime glow-up logic, it was the result of something far more terrifying. When we first meet Sung Jin-Woo, he is the weakest hunter in existence. Barely surviving raids, constantly injured, and visibly fragile. His body reflects exactly what he is at that point, someone living on borrowed time. His posture is slouched, his face is soft, and his presence is forgettable. He blends into crowds because there is nothing about him that demands attention. But everything changes the moment he survives the double dungeon. That moment didn't just awaken power inside him, it rewrote him. After becoming the player, Jin-Woo's body starts responding to something no human was ever meant to carry. The system doesn't just give him stats like strength and agility, it forces his body to adapt to them. Every level up pushes his muscles, bones, reflexes, and even his facial structure beyond normal human limits. This is why his growth feels so fast. It isn't training, it's evolution under pressure. As his strength increases, his muscle fibers become denser and more efficient. Not bulky, optimized. His body sheds unnecessary mass and reinforces what matters. His shoulders broaden, his frame straightens, and his movements become unnaturally precise. He doesn't look like a bodybuilder. He looks like a predator designed for combat, and then there's his height. Jin-Woo getting taller isn't just visual symbolism. As his mana capacity expands, his body physically grows to contain it. In Solo Leveling's world, mana isn't just energy you use, it's something that occupies space. Weak hunters can barely hold it. Jin-Woo is being forced to carry monarch level power inside a human vessel. So his body stretches to survive it. But the most unsettling change isn't his physique, it's his face. As Jin-Woo grows stronger, his facial features sharpen. His jaw becomes more defined, his eyes grow deeper, and his expressions become restrained. He smiles less. Not because he's edgy, but because his mind is changing alongside his body. The more power he gains, the less emotional noise he carries. His thoughts become colder, clearer, and more focused. This is the first sign that Jin-Woo isn't just becoming strong, he's becoming something else. People around him start reacting differently long before they understand why. Hunters feel uneasy standing next to him. S-ranks notice pressure without visible hostility. Monsters freeze the moment he enters the room. This isn't intimidation, it's instinct. Jin-Woo constantly leaks mana, not aggressively, but passively. His presence carries monarch-level authority, and weaker beings subconsciously recognize him as a higher life form. This phenomenon is known as dominion pressure. It's the same reason prey animals freeze in the presence of apex predators. Even when Jin-Woo is calm, the message his aura sends is clear. If I wanted you dead, it would already be over. This is why silence follows him. This is why rooms feel smaller when he arrives. And this pressure only increases once he becomes the Shadow Monarch. Unlike other monarchs who take massive, monstrous forms, Jin-Woo remains human-shaped. This isn't a limitation, it's a design choice. The Shadow Monarch didn't want a beast. He wanted a ruler who could walk among humans without losing efficiency. Jin-Woo's body is perfectly optimized. Compact enough to move unnoticed, strong enough to dominate gods, human enough to command shadows without rejection. Every shadow under his command feels it. They don't just obey him, they fear him. Not because he's cruel, but because his authority is absolute. His shadows understand that their existence depends on his will alone. That's why even powerful beings like Igris or Beru kneel without hesitation. They aren't loyal out of gratitude. They are loyal because Jin-Woo is law. What most fans miss is that his transformation doesn't stop once he looks complete. Jin-Woo continues evolving even after reaching his peak human appearance. His presence becomes heavier, his silence becomes more oppressive, his control becomes effortless. He doesn't rush, he doesn't panic, he doesn't hesitate because kings don't need to. By the time Jin-Woo fully accepts the Shadow Monarch's power, the boy who once struggled to lift a dagger is gone. What remains is a being who balances humanity and godhood with terrifying precision. That's why his glow-up feels unnatural, because it is. Sung Jin-Woo didn't just level up his body. He shed human limitations. He became a perfected vessel. He embodied authority itself. And that's the real reason his transformation still fascinates fans today. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives like this, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support the content, and you won't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and remember, some evolutions don't make you stronger, they make you inevitable.